Alright, so we're going to write logs in expanded form. And in order to do that, you need to know a few things. Um, Probably the most important thing is, well, I shouldn't say that because they're all equally important. But if you have a to the b over c, it's the c root of a to the b. And for example, um, let's say 81 to the 3/4 is equal to the fourth root, 81 cubed. Now the fourth root of 81 is 3, and 3 cubed is 27. But like I said, the key thing here is that, your root power is in the denominator, and the actual power is in the numerator. And I'm just going to erase this. But that's the very, very first thing you should make sure you know. I'm going to put a little 1 next to it. Second thing you should know is that the log of, base b of ab is equal to the log base b of a plus the log base b, of b, capital B. The third is log, and I'm not going to write base b, I'm going to just say it's base 10. It's equal to the log of a minus the log of b. And the fourth one is actually probably my favorite log rule. If you have log a to the power of b, it's equal to b log a. Alright, so we're going to use these 4 rules in expanding out. I'm going to give you a couple examples. Example number 1, it's going to look something like the log base 2 of 5x squared is equal to log base 2 of 5 plus log base 2 of x squared. Here you can see this is the product, and you can actually continue this on because this is the power to log base 2 of x. So that's example number 1. That was a fairly easy example. I'm going to give you another example. I'm going to say the natural log of 3x squared over y. Now we have 3 things that we're doing. We have the product of 2 numbers, and we're going to divide by 1. So it's going to be natural log of 3 plus the natural log of x squared minus the natural log of y. And I'm going to continue. I'm going to bring this 2 down using law number 4. That's it. And like I said, it's really, really useful to kind of take note and say, all right, what do I have here? 1, 2, 3 different things I'm working with. 3 factors. And at the end, look what you have. 3 different logs. All right, so now I'm going to do a much more advanced question. I'm going to use log of 3 square root of x over 4 r to the 2/3 s to the 3/2. Alright, so in this particular example I have, pardon me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things I'm working with, 5 different factors. So in the end, I should have 5 logs. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say, all right, this is going to be log 3 plus log x to the 1/2. X to the 1/2 comes from square root of x. Minus, I'm going to put this whole thing, because the whole denominator is being divided, minus log of 4. But take a look, the whole denominator is being divided, but these terms are actually being multiplied. So it's going to be r to the 2/3. Oh, made an error. It's not r to the 2/3, it's log of r to the 2/3 plus the log of s to the 3/2, which equals log of 3 plus 1/2 log x. And now I'm just doing the power rule. I'm actually going to distribute this negative sign to each. I get minus log 4 minus log, minus 2/3 log r. And once again, I made a mistake because that should have been distributed. Minus 3/2 log s. And you have to be careful here because log of 3 minus log of 4 does not equal negative log. Negative log 1. It was log of 3 over 4. So that's just something to keep an eye on. That's it. That's how you expand out logs.